Hello and welcome everyone to this video on Understanding Data Dictionary Objects by ZaranTech. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our ZaranTech YouTube channel and hit the bell icon to never miss any update from us.
So hello everyone, in this video we are going to discuss the various data dictionary object that we see in our SE11. So I will simply go to SE11 transaction code. Now see, we have the variety of radio buttons. The first one is database table. So if I open any standard table by clicking on display button, what I will see? I will see a table, and tables are basically the collections of fields in which we actually stores our data. So in table, whatever we will store in SAP, that thing always being stored in a particular table. Then we have a view. So just open this particular VBAK by clicking on display button. You will see the views are basically the representation of data. They actually shows the data which are basically present in our database table. So views simply fetched out the data which are present in table, and then they displayed us according to our requirement. So there are basically four kinds of view that we will see in our ABAP dictionary. The first one will be database view, then projection view, then we will have maintenance view, then help view. Then the next one is data type. So in data type, we mainly create the various structure. Let me show to you. Suppose if we give any name here, data underscore type, and I will click on create button. What I will see a pop-up button what I can do, I can create the data element, structure, and table type. Now see, what is a domain and data element? So first, data element. What I saw here is using the data type radio button, I can create this particular field, data type, structure, and table type. So what is data type? Data type is nothing but it tells us how the column and fields will be visible to end user. Let me show to you. Suppose if I open any standard data element like datum, I'll click on display button. So you can see there is a domain given in this particular data element. So data element is nothing but it actually explains that how the particular column will be represented to user, and how it will be represented to user. We provide them in this particular field level section. We can see I have given here, the SAP has given here date. So basically this particular column, when we will be displaying in form of ALV or in any format, the heading of the column will be date. In data type, you can see we have a domain field. So what is the use of this domain? Domain basically provides the technical characteristic. If we directly double click on it, you can see in its definition, we are mainly providing the actual data type and its length. The domain consists of technical characteristic which can be data type and length. Then we have type group. Type group is mainly used to create the global constants and global variables. Then we have domain. So what are domain? I just explained you what is a domain. So domain is nothing but it is a combination. It basically tells us the technical characteristics and behavior. Then we have search help. The name itself is suggesting F4 help or value search help is also known as F4 help or value help. This is particular search help. Suppose if I go for any table, you click on display button, and if you go to technical settings, then you can see here for every section, we have a F4 button. So F4 help are mainly known as search help. Search help are given to basically tells us about the definition of that particular field or section. Then we have lock object. So mainly we use this particular lock object for locking, for synchronization purpose, so that if someone is accessing a particular field, or if some section only belongs to a particular user, then it could not be manipulated by other peoples. So this is my database dictionary screen, and these are the various properties of ABAP dictionary, that is SE11 transaction code. You can simply create these fields by using this SE11 transaction code. So this is all about my data dictionary object. So thank you very much.